Okay, I think we're live. Here goes Melissa on her phone again the whole time. She's going to be like this.
So I can read the chat.
Too bad.
Again, until you fix this stupid setup.
Nope, the setup's just fine. You have to...
Well, then maybe I don't need to be here. I can chat from the other room with everybody and not.
No, everybody likes to see you. They want to see you.
No.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in to another DISANITY, courtesy of the Bickersons. Hope you're all having a good start to your Tuesday. It's National Vote Day here in the United States. I have my wrong side. I have my sticker right here. Melissa has hers. Great day for voting. I was able to go 4 times and vote. It was great. Each time I went, I didn't have a line. The only reason why I didn't go a 5th time is because the line started to back up and I ran out of fast passes at that point. So 4 votes today. It was great. I thought that was fantastic. I hope you guys got to vote often as well. Vote early, vote often. Nathan Rita, welcome in.
He's joking.
Douglas Bailey, Jeannie's here. Greg Titus is here. Hawkeye's here. Let's see who else is here. Ray J's in the house. What's up, Ray J? Vicky's here. All smiles. Danny's here. Scott's here. Greg's here. Greg J. Cakes is here. What's going on, Cakes? Good to see you. Nick's here. Movie Mania Nick. Steve's here. Stardio Studios. Noah's in the house. What's up, Noah? Welcome in. Kim Daniels. Caleb Joshua Hill is here. And that's everyone so far. Stacy Bailey's here as well. Nice to have you here. Well, I voted 4 years ago, so I got it done super early. Nice, Steve. Man, you really got it out early. That's amazing. Anyway, I hope everybody got a chance to vote for whoever you're voting for. I don't really care.
Yay,
you know, your vote is your vote. I have no problem with that. I know we don't normally talk politics, but today is a political day. Vote for whoever you feel is the right candidate. I always say don't vote for somebody because you don't like the other person. Look into it a little bit more than that. That's not the best reason to vote, just because you don't like somebody. That doesn't mean the candidate that you're going to vote for is the necessary right one. But anyway, what do I know?
If I was voting on that, I wouldn't be voting on
I know, right, exactly. John DeB, welcome in. Darcy Hamburg's here as well. Well, Melissa, how are you all doing today? We are all doing well. How are you individual doing today? I voted. Yay, Darcy voted. Good job. Bruce is here. Participation in the lifeblood of democracy. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in this world that don't get a chance to vote. So, all right. I already did mine just a week ago. Susan Grant, welcome in as well. Susan Grant says Susan Grant. Susan's saying hello to herself. Welcome in, Susan. Good to have you here. What was I going to say? Anyway, I'm old school. I actually don't like I don't like early voting. November 5th. That's the day you're supposed to vote. Prepare. You know that's the day you're supposed to vote. I don't like early voting. I don't know. I just never used to be that way. When I was young, you had to go. November 5th was the day you went. You voted. I don't think early voting's been around that long.
I know there's some cases where you just might not be able to physically, or you could be out of the country, you could be in the military. There are a lot of reasons. As long as they're counting them correctly. I know that
Dan,
was
welcome in, 820 Chief.
If it's being done right, I don't have a problem with it.
I guess. Jeannie went today. Yeah, I went today. I already started running for the 2025 New York City Marathon yesterday, so I have a year to finish. Nice, Steve. Oh, yeah, you'll get done in plenty of time. I vote we make Disney bring back the Magical Express. Amen, Bruce. I agree with that. Jedi Master Joe, welcome in. I voted for Jesus. What's up, guys? All right, that's a good vote. That's a good vote. Kimberly Hazard, welcome in. Any plan to run a marathon? Heck no. I didn't run the 5K. I walked most of it. You kidding me? I'm not a runner.
No.
Anyway, we will talk about it. Look, we got our shirts on. Melissa looks better in hers than I do in mine, but we ran the race. We'll talk about the race first, I think. I love your matching shirts. Thank you. Yeah, we got them. These are the shirts that they give you for free.
Well, you paid for it.
Well, right, but they come with your
race packet.
They come with your race packet or these shirts. I got an annual pass shirt as well. I got Melissa a finisher shirt. It's called a finisher shirt when you're done. I got her that one because I really liked it and I thought she'd like it. And so at some point we'll show you those. If you go back and watch my Expo video, you'll see those shirts for sure. Today I learned why Election Day is on first Tuesday of November. Yes, because I don't know. I don't remember. What's up, Joe? Welcome in. Joe Chamberlain's here. Michelle, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hope Michelle's doing well and the girls are well.
Yeah, I like that the women's shirt is a V-neck. I prefer that, so I'm very happy, Steve. Yeah, I don't know why they do them differently, but I'm super glad they do.
Yeah, Melissa likes the V-necks. I'm not. I like more the collar up here or whatever this, the crew neck.
Works for me.
Yep.
But yeah, that's how they do it.
So we got up really early on Friday morning. Got up at 3. Got ready. We got Melena Gross, welcome in. We got up and we started to head towards. Now we're staying at the Poly. Now we're going to talk about the Poly in a little bit too. Tracy Holly, welcome in. We started to walk from the Poly over to the TTC. It's like literally right there. It's like 100 yards. And we're like, yeah, we'll just get over to the TTC. You know, the monorail will be up and running. They know there's a race today. So we walked there, and there was a couple other folks that were walking with us, and we all walked over there. There was nobody to be found. There was one guy that was basically spray washing the grounds. Because, you ever notice you get into Disney, it's all wet? It's because they wash the grounds just before opening. Hosing it down. That was it. That's the only person that was over there. And another family who, again, thought like us, hey, the monorail's going to be running to take us over to Epcot. Nope.
Which is weird because 2 years ago, they did do it that way.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe it was just us. I don't feel like they sent a lot of information out about how to get to the parks. There wasn't a lot of advertising. There wasn't a lot of...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was just us.
Yeah, it could have been just us, but well, no, it wasn't just us because there was other people over at the TTC expecting the TTC to be open for the monorail. We weren't the only ones.
I'm guessing if it was something that was a general consensus, there would have been more than 3 families.
Yes, that is true.
So that makes me think that we didn't look at something close enough because out of all the people that ran that race that was there were only 3 families that.
Well, but not everybody was staying at the Poly.
No,
but yes, I don't know if more people could have went over there and we just didn't see them. Who knows? Sure. But the only way we knew it is because we were like, all right, well, let's go to the front of the resort where the main area where you valet and you drop off people. And yep, there it was. There was a sign that said "Bus for the Run Disney," and we got on the charter bus. They took us over to Epcot. Got right out, went through security. We got ready for the race, and of course everybody knows I was supposed to stream the race, and I didn't set the stream up correct. I didn't link it to the app we use for live streaming, so I couldn't stream the race. So I had this giant bag full of all this equipment that it wasn't a regular duffel bag either, because they really said they wanted you to have a clear bag. So I had this drawstring clear bag that broke. So I couldn't even use it as a real drawstring bag. It was just a disaster.
So we took turns. He had it most of the time, but we're like holding it kind of. That's another reason why it was really awkward to run, because it was kind of heavy. And at the end of the race, I'm just like, you go ahead, I got it. And I had to find some way to kind of wrap it around my shoulders because I didn't want to go through the finish line with a big bag under my arm.
Right.
So I kind of like rigged it to wrap it around my back so I could look like, I was running across the finish line.
And she did. Here's her across right here in the... on the right-hand side, there she is, got her hands up. You don't even see the bag. She's got the bag.
Yeah, I wrapped it. And
she did great.
I'm like, I don't want that big lump of a bag.
There she is, right there, crossing the finish line. She did great. Right there.
No, you.
I wasn't with you. I was already done, remember?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I didn't get one. They didn't have one of me.
You didn't have a finisher?
Nope, they didn't have a finish line of me.
That's crazy.
There's me,
though.
though.
That's a really good one. I love that
There's the bag. See the bag in my hand? The giant freaking bag.
And he still leapt in the air with the bag in his arm. I love that picture. We need to get that one printed.
No, because I don't want that bag in my hand.
They can do things now where they can take that out.
There's one of both of us, me behind Melissa, holding that 25-pound bag, and there's Melissa. I always reminded her, look, remember, get ready, here comes the photographers. And she did great with that. And then last one, just another one with me holding the bag. Literally
holding the bag.
Yeah, literally holding the bag. Anyway, the race was great. We had a really good time. Couple things about the race. Loved the fact that we got to run through the entire Epcot. We went all the way around World Showcase.
Nice this year.
That was really neat. They had the Swedish chef was there.
Sorry, Joe, I know I couldn't. I thought that was a great picture.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. I'm like, wow, look at him. I mean,
not really. That's like 3 inches off the ground.
I know, I love that picture.
But yeah, they had the Swedish chef at the very beginning of the race.
That was fun.
He was funny, actually. That was fantastic. They had one time, they were talking to somebody who was dressed as Walt Disney, and they said to the Swedish chef, look, it's Walt Disney, and he pretends like he faints.
It was so funny.
It was really funny.
They did a really good job with that. And they had him on the big screen all over it. He was really comical.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't a bag of money, right? Yeah, it's okay. It was fine. If it was a 10K, that would have been unbearable. I don't know if I would have been able to do it.
Chucked it to the side.
Something would have happened, because I don't know if I could have done it if I'd have had.
We wouldn't have streamed if it was.
No, I probably wouldn't have.
Or offered to. We didn't stream, but.
But anyway, the race was fun. Couple of things, and you know us, we always have things that we complain about. I wasn't happy with the character selection.
It was horrific. It was all the same characters you can see in the parks all the time. Nothing special except Duffy. Does anybody really care about Duffy? I mean, maybe one or two of you, but seriously, it was Donald, Daisy, Chip and Dale, Duffy. Wasn't that it?
That's it.
I'm like, I can see 90% of those characters at any of the parks any day of the week.
It wasn't any special characters, so I was really upset with that. Now they had Kermit and Miss Piggy on big screens throughout the race, saying, "Hey, keep going, you're doing great." Not the same.
Pre-recorded stuff.
Pre-recorded stuff. So that was a little disappointing, because I was really hoping to see some rare characters. That's one of the things I really like about these races sometimes, is they have these fun, rare characters out there. They just didn't have them. It was all the same.
Sorry, Vicky. But she's little, right? So
no, her daughter's like 25 years old.
Never mind.
Duffy's fine, but Duffy's not. I don't know. I wanted some rare characters, and we just didn't get them.
Yeah, usually there's at least one, and they had Sweetums at the very end waving at the finish line.
Yeah,
but there was no opportunity to meet him.
The chickens before the race was fun. Yes, Tracy,
yes,
that was funny too. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
I did like that. Tracy, welcome in. Tracy, is it Bechtel or Bechtel? I think. Tracy, welcome in. Yeah, there were certain aspects of the race. We had a good time. The beginning was fun. Having the Swedish chef there was great. All the different character people dressed up in their cosplay character costumes were awesome.
That's cute.
She's 25. That's what I thought. But it's from her childhood.
Okay.
Her cat's named Duffy. That's cool.
I just don't think of him as much, and it depends. Like maybe if I had gone.
He's
younger,
huge overseas.
You know, yeah. I don't think of him as much as a Disney character and a rare. He's rare, but. You don't have like here. You don't have like Disney movies with Duffy in it, right? I mean, they might have over there,
right?
In Europe or wherever he is.
What's up, Victor? Asia. Welcome in. How's Janet? How's everybody doing?
Hi guys.
But anyway, so the character wasn't great. And then after, again, it could have been us. Hey, Herschel. When the race was done, you're tired. You're a little sore. You're ready to get out of there. And I had all this stuff. They get all after the race. We had Gatorades. We had the box of bananas and the waters and everything. I had all this crap in my hands.
Carrying this plus the big bag still.
Yeah, plus the bag. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And we got off the buses at the normal place you get buses at Epcot, over by where the bus service is. That's where they dropped us off. We started heading back. Nobody was talking.
Yeah. We go out, you were going out through security, the sign says, transportation, whatever. And you'd think the cast members would be like, okay, if you're staying on property, you need to do this, go here. If you need to do this, go here. Nothing. Crickets.
Now, we didn't ask either. No. To be fair, we didn't ask, but I didn't think we had to ask, because I thought, dropped us off there, I'm assuming we're going to be picked up there. We didn't ask. A totally different place.
That's on us too.
Yeah, part of that is on us. Allie French, welcome in. Good to see you.
The worst part is we get out and then we're past the security point, so we can't turn around and go back. And the guy's like, oh, well, if you want the resort bus, you've got to go all the way back around, go back through security, and go back to where you came from. And we're like,
yeah, we're not doing that.
Forget it.
Yeah, we weren't doing that. So we were right over by where you do the Ubers and everything, the ride share. So I said to Melissa, I don't care. We're paying for a ride share.
Yeah.
And we got a lift. But man, that those are the only two downers. The character experiences and really the kind of the communication and direction part of it wasn't the best.
They didn't have good signs up.
What's up, Cynthia?
Said which way to go for certain things. They don't have cast members directing where they
Right.
used to. I feel like in the old days it'd be like, okay, if you guys are doing this, go this way. Or
Yeah,
go
and
this way.
they used to have the ones that that's all they would do. They'd say it 1,000 times, but they would say it. Hey, look, if you're looking for buses over there. If you're looking for you have your car, you go this way. If you're looking for rideshare, you go that way. And the person would keep saying it 1,000 times if he had to. They didn't have that this time.
I just think they're
Cynthia Candy Mom, welcome in our first member, and Chris is here. Slimer, Chris, welcome in.
They're
sorry.
just staffing things, I think, as little as possible. You know, this kind of leans into too. I feel like you get a split down the middle with people that are helpful. You know, you'll come in and a lot of times you get like, okay guys, welcome, and if you're going to be doing this, do this, and it's great. And then you get half the cast members that are just talking amongst themselves, and I feel like that's the experience you get now, and it's a little frustrating.
Yeah, but anyway, overall, I had a blast. I had a really good time. I had fun at the expo on Thursday. Again, if you haven't seen it, I do have a video out there of all that. I thought the expo was run really well. There was lots of lines at the expo, long lines at the expo. Line to get your bib, line to see the merchandise, line to get your shirt after you got your bib. All those lines were run really well, and they moved fast. I thought when I got in line for the merchandise, because they did the virtual queue. I was number 22, and I got there and I saw the line for the merchandise. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be an hour at least. I was in 15 minutes, if that. It just kept moving. I never stopped, and that was really, really good. Now, could have been part of it is because I was one of the they called 1 through 21 first, and I was 22. So, but they called me like 5 minutes later. So
and that could be too. Why so fast.
It might be because it went so fast because we were like one of the first
groups, yeah.
500 people in there, and then at that point it's going to slow down until people start leaving. So that could have been part of it, but we did. Then when I went and got the bib and I went and got my shirts and looked around, all the lines moved. They really did. They did a really good job with that. I got to give them credit there. Hey, Anthony,
Jeff.
welcome in.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Anthony.
Good to see Jeff Condon's here too. What's up, everybody? Good to have you all here. So
and I didn't go back to see the merch when we went, but I had to go back. Like Walt went in the morning first thing. I had to go back to get my bib after work, so I was lucky enough I got out an hour early from work. We took the dog to the dog sitter and went straight over.
Haley's here too. Hey, Haley.
Hey, Haley.
How's Con?
By that time, the lines weren't as bad. I don't think most people wait till the end of the day to go, but
no.
I got in and got my bib very quickly.
Everything was fast at that point.
Got in and out of there pretty fast, and then we were...
Pirate Novelist, welcome in.
Hey, Pirate.
What I will say is this. If you can do like Melissa did, and if you're able to wait, if you're not into the merch, if the merchandise isn't a big deal to you, go later in the day. Because there won't be anybody there. There will be very few people. When I went early because I wanted to see the merchandise. It was a madhouse. Still done well. It was very organized. It moved quick. But it was a ton of people there. If you're willing to wait and not get the merch, do like Melissa did. Go later in the day. It'll be slowed. People will have gotten all their stuff. They will have gotten their merchandise, and they will leave. When I got there, it was wall-to-wall cars. It was wall-to-wall people. When she went, it was easy peasy. She's doing good. She's just getting over a respiratory infection. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope she gets better.
Thanks, Connie.
For sure. But anyway, so that was our Run Disney event. We had a blast. We really did. We had a good time, and I didn't even bring them up. We should have brought up the medal. We should have showed them. Yeah, go get one of the medals, please. Melissa's going to go get a medal because I want to show you guys. That's another thing that hey, Josh, welcome in. That's one thing Disney does really well. They really don't skimp on the medals. I've only done 3. We've only done 3. Of the 3 races we've done, I gotta say, all 3 medals are really nice medals. Like really heavy, really durable. It's not plastic. It's not cheap plastic. It's metal. They're nice. So what we're trying to do, we're gonna find a way to get some kind of casing to put all of our medals in and be able to display them somewhere in this room at some point. I think that'll be fun. Oh, thanks, Josh. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, guys, while we're waiting on Melissa, I do want to let everybody know, if you haven't already checked out, and thanks, Josh. I appreciate you saying that. Be sure to check out our video. We just posted a video of our review of Tutto Italia over in Italy. And also, a big one, we went to the cake bake shop. We went and had dinner at the cake bake shop. There's a lot going on, a lot of talk about the cake bake shop, food quality, pricing, this, that, and the other. Go check out our video. We give you a full review of the cake bake shop. My family has a few medals from Walt Disney World. They're really nice. Yep, they are, Jeff. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look how nice that is. Isn't that nice?
And I know many of you know how much of a Muppet fan I am, so that's why we had to do the 5K.
Yes.
That's why I was a little disappointed that, you didn't get to meet at least one Muppet in the actual character lines. It was great that they had them throughout. It was a lot of fun. But
I think it's really cool. I think they did a nice job with it. There he is up there. He's on there. And he's on there. And it's really nice. Well, I love this thing. It's really, really nice. The Disney Nerd Herders are here. Charlie and Stacy, welcome in. How you guys doing? Yeah, the medals were nice. I gotta say, and I know Charlie and say, hey, Bob Chapek, Roberto Chabeco's here. Liked your Tutto Italia review. Totally agree. Thanks, Victor. I appreciate it. Go check them both out. Go check out our cake bake. That's the one I'm really interested to see what people think, and if you liked our review of that one, because that's the one that I think a lot of people have been really itching to find out about. And you know us, we'll tell you the truth. Emily, LSU Mom, welcome in. Good to see you. That medal looks so nice. Greg, it really is. They do a nice job with the medals. Got to give them credit for that. All right, so let's move on from the Run Disney. What was I going to say? Oh, we're going to talk about
Hey, Kelsey.
let's talk about the Polly. Hello, everyone. Sorry to be late. Lots of calls going on tonight for both work and personal. Oh, Kelsey. No problem. I'm not even paying attention. I went out. I voted. I'm not even looking at it. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'll see who won. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to see it. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'll look at it tomorrow morning, and whoever wins, wins. It is what it is. New York Adventurer, welcome in.
Oh, yeah, I'm not losing sleep over it. I just am
Well, I might.
I'm just curious.
That's why I'm not looking, because I might. Anyway. So anyway, we stayed at the Poly. We had never ever stayed at the Poly before, and we're gonna. I'll tell you right now, Haley. It's interesting because we had never stayed there. First off, it's expensive as heck, not just price wise, but points wise.
Yeah, we're DVC, so
yes.
If we weren't, we wouldn't be staying there at all.
Douglas, welcome. Yep. So we got points a while back. Melissa booked this a while back because we knew we were doing the race, and we were like, we are not traveling from Lakeland all the way up to Disney the day of a race and having to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get ready by 3 to head out at maybe 3, if not sooner than that, to get all the way up there. I was like, nope, we're not doing that.
It was a smart.
And we said, no, we're booking something. And Melissa said, oh my God, they have the Poly. Actually, they didn't have it available.
I waitlisted it.
Right.
And we got lucky. I waitlisted. You can waitlist when you're DVC up to 2 resorts. So I waitlisted 2 of them, and the Poly became available, and we got an email saying, your day's opened up, you got it. So I was thrilled. We were thrilled, and we loved it.
Yeah, it was Puddin', welcome in.
$1 million, right, Chris? I know. It feels like it.
The Poly is awesome. First off, I really enjoyed it. Just the simplicity of it. Being right on the beach, right on the water, looking over, and there's the castle. It was really pretty. We took the boat over to Magic Kingdom. We took the boat back from Magic Kingdom. I loved where our room was situated. We could go right to the TTC if we wanted to. We could walk it, and it wouldn't have been an issue. We went to Kona Cafe for breakfast one time. What's up, Dean? Welcome in.
After the race.
We went to Kona for breakfast.
That's a good breakfast spot.
Which is also good. I didn't do a review of that because we had done it before. We've actually done a review.
Okay.
We did. Yes, we did use our points. Yeah, sure. Vicky enjoys the Poly. I do, and it was our first time. And Melissa says it's now in her top 3.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave 2 nights wasn't enough. I was feeling kind of down the beginning of the week. I feel a little bit better today, but I was like, why do I just feel depressed? I think I just didn't want to come home this time. It was a really fun weekend. We had a really good weekend, and I don't want to come back and work and
we did.
Reality.
Sometimes it does. We really did have a nice time. The atmosphere was fantastic. Joe,
good people, good friends.
You're right. The atmosphere, the beach, the TTC, the grounds, all of it. It really is, Joe. It really is very nice over there. You don't know until you stay, because we were like, we'll get to it when we get to it. Now we're ready to go back.
Yeah.
Already. So, yeah, it's an OG. Absolutely, Steve. It certainly is. Bruce said, seems Disney's building the reflections at Fort Wilderness now. I think you're going to like that. I do think I'm going to like that.
So we'll find out.
We just booked it again for April. Nice.
Nice, Joe.
Yeah, we're looking into our next trip as well to see what we want to do and how we want to do it. I really don't have a problem going back there, but we want to find a way with the next time we stay on property. We're going to try to make it a little bit more lengthy. And we'd like to bring Cam with us, but we'll see.
He can't go to Poly, though. Hi, Charles.
Right,
welcome.
exactly. Charles D., welcome in. Go, Disney, go.
Yay.
I just joined the stream. I can't wait to stay at the Poly.
Aww,
Well,
welcome.
I don't know if you've ever stayed before, but like we were saying, we really enjoyed it. Just the idea that you can do 3 different ways for transportation. First off, you can either take the monorail to 2 of the 4 parks. You can get it to Epcot or Magic Kingdom. You can take the boat, or you can take the bus.
Yeah, depending.
Yep.
And like New York Adventurer said, just like we did, we walked right to the TTC.
I wish we
It's
could
right
stay
there.
at bungalows. You
So-
guys want to split it with us?
Right? You'd have to split it with like another family too.
Charles, I would say that a week there would be perfect.
That'd be amazing.
That
I would have been glad just to get 2 more nights.
Yeah.
You know, even if I was there like an extra long weekend.
Nice, Joe.
Like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of deal.
You know, New York Adventure, I don't think they should. I know Moana is kind of pushing Lilo and Stitch out the door a little bit. I think there's room for both Moana and Lilo and Stitch.
Sure.
There's really no reason for them to have to push Lilo and Stitch out the door. But we'll see. We'll see. I know that Moana is going to be the big feature at the new Poly high-rise that they're building over there, the DVC side of things. But we'll see. Milena, welcome in. She said, I like the Poly too. We rented points a few years ago and stayed and really liked it. We want to try it again at some point in time. It's very convenient.
I
It
love
is.
that, Haley. I know we might need to get a few more couples in
Yeah.
there just to make it work.
We might need at least another couple to make
Rob
it
a
work.
bank or something.
Jeez. Split the cost for the bungalows. Yes, exactly. Love to have the walkway open. The Magic Kingdom would be nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the other thing too is the walkway. You can't get to the Poly if you want to walk from Magic Kingdom.
Hi,
You can get to the Grand Floridian, but you can't get to the Poly. Heather's here. What's up, Heather? Heather Springer, welcome in. What's up, Gregory?
Hi, Gregory.
Hi, buddy. I don't know if you're there, but good to see you. Yeah, it's just nice. Don't think I like the look of the new Poly. I don't know, Joe. I want to see it done. I think Disney has gotten away from theming, really good over-the-top theming. They've become more bland and very neutral.
Generic. And they have to always build
Generic.
up now to make the space, so they're doing all the towers now, which is, I really like the way they have it now, where it's not like that. I get why they have to do it,
Agreed, Joe.
but it kind of takes away, I think. That's just my opinion. What are you guys' thoughts?
600 points? Holy cow, Haley. We've got like 130. We're poor.
We are. You guys rock.
Very nice. Good for you. But yeah, I agree. Theming isn't what it used to be at Disney. Disney used to be really over the top with theming, and they're getting away from that. They're becoming very bland, very generic, very neutral with everything. Instead of being over the top, they're leaving subtle theming here and there. I don't like that. Disney's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be whimsical. It's not supposed to look like your normal hotel you get at Motel 6 or at the Hyatt or the Hilton.
I wouldn't say Motel 6, but yeah, Victor, it is a very calming atmosphere, and they're playing the tropical music, and it's very nice.
Yay, Gregory.
You're funny, Haley.
You can make it happen. That's funny.
That was really sweet that you would even consider us.
Well, I think, Bruce, I think you're right. I think it is safe. But, the problem is the aesthetics have, I think the aesthetics have aged well. You can have the same aesthetic and just update, You can update the rooms and still make them look the same. You know, you want to get rid of the carpeting and bring in something a little bit different, that's fine. But the theming around the rooms can stay the same. Just update it. Make it look nicer.
See, Tracy agrees. She just had that same conversation this weekend, she said. Yeah, we hear you, Anthony. Buying a house definitely makes you poor.
We just had
That's
that
exactly
conversation
why
this weekend.
we are not staying in a bungalow.
Yeah, exactly.
We have our own bungalow right here. Oh, wow. That's neat, Joe.
Yeah, they've just really kind of taken that away, which is too bad. Anyway, so our time at the Poly was fantastic. We really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. But we'll see. We'll see when the next time it is. All right, so we already talked about the election. Talked about that. What time is it? It's only 8:30, so we're going to kind of wing this for a little bit. I do want to let everybody know a couple
Josh,
things.
For sure.
Love the Poly, hate the prices. Yes, Josh, for sure. Safe is boring, and yes. Why did Grand Floridian need updated? Right. I agree. There's Chris, Disney Baker. Welcome in, buddy. Driving to the airport to pick up my daughter. Yay! That's awesome. Have fun.
Be safe.
I hope you have a good time. Hope she has a good time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What was I going to say? Oh, okay. Couple things. This weekend, we'll be back at the parks. Don't know where we're going just yet. Saturday. Sunday will be a normal Magic Kingdom. But Saturday is still up in the air. I'm going to look into a couple things. It's probably not going to be Epcot. It's probably going to be Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios. Probably Animal Kingdom. You know, we haven't been over there in a minute for a stream with you guys. So it'll probably be Animal Kingdom on Saturday morning. Because I do know that there's going to be a couple Saturdays coming up where if we do them, actually, you know what? I don't know. I'll talk to Melissa. Maybe we'll do a Saturday night stream at Magic Kingdom so we can see the lights. I don't know yet, guys. Look for the streams. They're going to be out there. I don't know. It'd be nice to go at night when the park is lit up and we can see all the decorations. But I don't want to do that on the Sunday night with work the next day. But we'll see. Joe, I don't know what's going on with that. That has not been fixed. That's what I wanted to talk about. As you guys know, I lost my phone on Sunday.
Oh, no, we can still park up, Bruce. Now they don't have that 2 o'clock restriction anymore. So we can hop. We just haven't done it in a long time. You're right. You just mean because they need to be longer?
Well, no, you can't park hop till... no, you can park hop at any point. As long as you check into your resort, into your park that you have your reservation for. If you check in, you can leave right away and go to another park.
Maybe
no
just
more.
Means because we only do a 3-hour tour, it doesn't make sense to hop. Is that what you mean, Bruce?
Oh, Vicky, let us know. We'd love to say
We're
hi.
on a good roll. We might be able to...
Well, that weekend, actually, Vicky, it's funny you say that. That's the weekend I think Melissa will be away.
Right.
Yep. So I'll be there somewhere. I'll let you know. You'll see the streams. Obviously, yeah.
Maryland for work for a week.
I think they probably are, Tracy. I think that the filming is going to be this weekend.
He left his phone on the People Mover.
Yeah. So, yeah, I lost my phone. So we're on the People Mover over the weekend on Sunday. No, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. So we're there Saturday, and we're on the People Mover. And I was already tired. It was a long day. Friday was tough because that was the race day, and we didn't really sleep great. So, we were streaming, and I put my phone down next to me on the ride for a minute as I'm streaming. And then I just left it.
Yeah, we were walking, we were heading down the corridor down by where Monster's laugh floor is, and Walt's like,
where's my phone?
And he was that horrible feeling where you're like,
yes, exactly.
I thought he just, when you have a middle-aged person moment like we do all the time, and we're like, it's right here, silly. And he's like, oh no, I don't have my phone. And I'm like, well, give me the stream and the hotspot, and you go booking it back to People Mover.
And I did. I went right back to them, and I told them what was going on. And they said, yeah, no problem. We'll go up and we'll look. And I guess either somebody saw it, because it seemed like it was pretty quick. And I would have thought, because we had just gotten off the ride. It wasn't more than 5 minutes off the ride. And I would have thought that the car that we were in would still be somewhere out there somewhere. So either somebody saw it. Yes, I would have thought my phone was being five somewhere out there. But I don't know. She came back within 5 minutes or so, handed it to me, and I was like, this is awesome. And
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
I didn't have any fear that it was going to go missing entirely, but that is a bad feeling. You just never know. So.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Bruce, the issue with split screen, here's the problem with the split stream. Both of them, first off, have to be scheduled. I can't do one and then on the cuff be in the park somewhere with my phone and then all of a sudden set up another stream. So I would have...
He means we just take
No, he means a split stream. Do one, stop it, a little bit later, start another. Right, Bruce? Isn't that what you mean? He's not talking about... Park hopping is the same stream. It's not a split stream. You don't get it, do you?
No, he just said that if you park hop during a 3-hour stream, that eats a big chunk of
but that's not what he's saying here.
Action out of the middle.
Yeah, he said that back here, but right here he's saying maybe do a split stream like the way a lot of us break up our vacation. Rope drop, then take a midday break, then back in to close the park.
Oh, yeah, it would have to be 2 separate.
But the problem with that is, well, right, it's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to set up 2 separate streams. The issue with that is we would have to stay all day. Remember, we live 40 miles away, so I'm not going to stream, go all the way home, do whatever for a little while, and then come all the way back to do another stream. That's a lot of traveling.
But it is something we could do at some point if we stayed on property.
Yes.
But a lot of times we're doing that to take a break. So it's kind of a, pick your poison kind of thing. But you're right. It's something we could probably do at some point.
Right.
Even if we just did a couple hours.
Yeah.
And then another couple hours, then it wouldn't be that much more than usual. So I'm sure.
Hey Nathan,
at some point we can make that work, or we'll just go hang out with Charlie and Stacy's house for a few hours, and then Yeah. Yep. They live closer.
Yeah, they do.
We'll invite ourselves over.
Yeah,
and we're good.
Exactly. Smack him for being fresh with you. Got to put them in their place sometimes, Joe. It's just how it is.
I just tune him out most of the time.
Give him one of those and say, "Look, listen."
He's always.
I'm the man in the house.
Like that. It's like, I don't even hear him half the time. That's why he says to me, "You never listen." I'm like, I can hear you.
Just means you go back to the poly. Yes, Vicky, that's a good idea. And then fall asleep somewhere. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's
always
doing
that
well.
nice little couch in front of the fireplace in Animal Kingdom Lodge that I love to take naps at.
Right, but here's the other thing. Here's what everybody has to remember though. The other thing, again, you have to set up 2 different streams. And then you've got to make sure that you have enough battery in your battery pack to keep the phone and the gimbal charged for another 3-hour stream later on. Normally what happens is we finish, we go home, I plug everything in, and we leave it.
Yeah, that's true.
And now, I guess I could do that somewhere.
Find a plug somewhere. We do have the battery pack, but it doesn't always do a really great or speedy job of charging everything.
Exactly.
We do have that.
Yeah.
But
that's a good idea, Bruce, and I actually thought about that a couple times. And we've actually done split streams in the past. I have done it. I know I have. I know I've done it. Not a lot. I've only done it like twice, maybe 3 times.
And it was probably when we lived closer.
Yeah.
It was when we were not.
Yeah, it's when we were on Samuel Street.
40 miles away.
Yep.
We were
What's up, Amy?
20 minutes away.
Yeah, not even 20 at that point. Yep. Amy's here, AJC
Hi,
Magic TV. There she is. Couple other things. Don't forget, Stream Week is coming, everybody. Stream Week. Mouse Talk Stream Week coming up the week of November, I don't know.
16th through
the 15th or the 14th through the 21st. That's Saturday to that Saturday. Saturday to Saturday. While Melissa's away.
Gives him something to do and look forward to, and you guys can entertain him, and he won't be lonely. Yeah,
exactly. So, Stream Week's coming. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff. We have a stream set up. I'll get all the thumbnails ready to go. Dan and I are going to do a special Disney movie review as we talk about our favorite Christmas movies, holiday movies. Dan's Jewish, so that ought to be fun.
Hey.
No, he is.
I know.
He already said he knows.
Holiday movies?
No, he already said you don't want to miss this. Dan's going to have some good ones.
I think it's going to be great. I can't wait.
Alyssa Stenberg, welcome in.
Maryland.
Yep. I'm just saying he's Jewish. They don't celebrate Christmas.
No, but there are other holiday movies out there. I'm sure there are a lot of Hanukkah movies.
Maybe.
They probably do.
But I don't think he's going to do those. Anyway, well, stay out of it. You're not even going to be here.
I can still interject.
G. Wilson, welcome in. I remember an all-day stream one time, or at least it was supposed to be. Yes, it was supposed to be, and I couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me.
That just shows how long you've been around, Gene.
Nah, New York Adventure, probably not. Nah, we probably won't. Who needs Shark Week when we'll have Walt Week? Yeah.
Good one, Scott.
Stream Week. We'll call it
Hi,
Stream Week.
Sam.
What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Yeah, Stream Week. It's gonna be an annual thing. It might even be a biannual thing. I might do it twice a year.
Yeah, because I have to go to work for Maryland twice a year for a week. At least twice a year. So you'll have stream weeks every time I go away.
Oh, Joe, that hurts my feelings, man. He just said Shark Week is better. That's wrong, man.
Shark bait. Ooh-ha.
Right? I'm telling you. Anyway, we're gonna have Dan's gonna be on. We're gonna do one of them. We're gonna have some streams at the parks at night, during the day. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna have a couple home streams to go back to the old days and nostalgic days. Maybe we'll have one stream where we can have several people on as guests. That could be fun too. I don't know. We'll work it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Last thing I did want to talk about is, and I don't know if I can do this real fast. I'll give you guys a quick taste of what's going on. The Holiday Home Tour will be coming. There she goes. The Holiday Home Tour is coming. Yes, the Holiday Home Tour. The house is getting there. Ew. It is getting there. What?
Those pictures of me.
Nothing, guys. Just, she's like all over the place. Holiday Home Tour is what I'm talking about at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if I can put that down there. Does that go there? Yes, it did. Yay. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse into the Holiday Home Tour. So there you go. That's just kind of a...
getting started.
Just a quick glimpse at the Holiday Home Tour. What is going on? I'm trying to get this.
Breathing super heavy.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I haven't seen it come up here yet.
What am I looking at? What am I doing?
Oh, there it is. It came up.
No, I don't think it did.
Yeah, we're on a delay. And
all right, anyway, there it is. Holiday Home Tour.
And then it came back. So, we've just started all the decorating. We got a long way to go.
Wow, that picture is gigantic. That's not supposed to be that big. But anyway, so there it is. That's just kind of a look, just a quick glimpse into the picture of what it's going to look like. Holiday Home Tour is coming. We're getting everything ready to go for that. Yeah, it looks nice. That's our...
Christmas takes over in our house.
Yeah, it takes over for sure. That's our double trees. Kind of our twin trees, and of course up top is our...
Can you get the picture of the Mickey wreath? You can't see it.
No, it's as high up as it goes. There's our Mickey. You'll see it on the home tours. Anyway, so there you go. Just a quick glimpse. You can see the other tree way in the background there. That's our Disney tree.
It looks like you can see through it the way the light is blue. It's weird.
What, the tree
flat.
in the back?
Yeah, it looks like it's just a bunch of lights in the
right?
tree.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Anyway, so starting to look. Oh yeah, Danny, it's coming for sure. We do like having a lot of trees. We have 9 trees this year, so we're not quite PTV, but we have a lot of trees. We have 4 downstairs and we have 5 upstairs.
Well, the one in the bathroom too, does that count?
I guess there's a little one in 10, and then the other one downstairs that's on the coffee stand is 11.
Are you sure? Wait. Yeah.
I hear the yawning, especially yawning and speaking at the same time. I leave the stream. Have a good night. Oh, take care, Charles. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. We're almost done anyway.
Yeah, I guess it is 11 if you count every single.
Yes.
Then we got the one in the garage that needs to go somewhere. Is that 12? The little one?
Nah, that goes outside. That's not really a tree.
It is a tree. It just did.
I guess. All right. So it could be up to 12. That one's going to be outside.
No, I guess it won't count because it's not indoor.
Yeah, 11 indoor trees. 9 of them are full-size 6.5 to 7 foot and higher trees. And from there, the couple other ones are little trees, Joe. Yeah, you're a
in the old days, we never. I guess the most we ever had for the longest time was 2.
Yeah, at most. But with the new house, it's just us now. It gives us something fun and happy to do. We enjoy it.
Happy, yeah.
One is all you need. One is all you need. I agree, Joe.
Heck, some people don't even have one.
Some people don't even have one. We have 9.
My mom just has this tiny little table tree now, and it kind of makes me sad. Like, I don't think my brother puts up a tree. I don't think, it's good memories and a lot of things that, your parents and family made it special when you were young. So that's carried over with me. And
me too.
It just makes us very joyous. And the more Christmas we can get in every room, the more happy we are in a sense. I just love Christmas time. And it's not the presents. It's just the family time. And I think it just brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah,
of those
I agree.
times.
I have a little table downstairs where we put all the holiday treats. That's something we did when I was a kid. My mom always had a little table. So
tradition we took over from his family, where you have all, tablecloth with the Christmas and decorations.
You want to answer Vicky's question?
Walt does like most of the work, Vicky. Walt loves it. Like, 'cause he has more flexibility on his job during the day. I'm basically glued to my seat for 10 hours, and he has more flexibility. He has a headset he can take with him, where he can stop, go do something, come back. So it makes it easier for him. And Walt's got a good eye for decorating. Like, he's really good at it. He did those candy cane trees.
Yeah,
I just put up some of the finishing touches on with the ornaments, but I came downstairs.
And like the ribbon and the decorating of them and all
90% of that, like 95%. So it's not that I can't do it. He just
she
has
can do
more
it.
time on his hands.
Yeah,
he does a great job.
Yeah, I feel like I have a good eye for that stuff.
Does.
I mean, like
a lot of the stuff in the house, like furniture and decorations. Now we always agree. Fortunately, we have very similar tastes.
Yes,
but a lot of times he'll see something and he'll be like, "This is what I want." I'm like, "Yeah, that's really nice." Walt's pretty good with that stuff. He's very fancy. Yes,
very
fancy.
No, it's true. I enjoy that kind of stuff. I want my house to be a home. I am going to spend most of my time here. I want it to be comfortable. I want it to be cozy. I want it to be enjoyable. I want it to be a place I want to be. Mm-hmm. Melissa's the exact same way. And that's just how it is.
Yeah, a lot of people, we were the same way many years ago.
You're funny.
We wouldn't put our tree up till after Thanksgiving too. But
right.
It got to the point where with us, and especially now since we moved to Florida, like we're gone a lot on the weekends because we go stream and I found that every year that goes by, the quicker time goes. So I feel like we never get a chance to enjoy it. So when we were waiting to put our stuff up after Thanksgiving, next thing you know, we're taking it all back down, and it makes me sad. So we put it up so early. Like, we literally started putting our stuff up right before Halloween.
Yeah, you know what, though? You're all Disney fans.
Right.
Disney starts celebrating Halloween in August, so... Mm-hmm. And I get it. You know, we don't like that either. But for me... It's just what we like. And Victor, I have a sports tree. Yes, it's in the loft, and you'll see it. I do have a sports tree. It's not just Orioles. It's Orioles, Rams. He's got some Bills stuff on there.
Well, funny story about that. Walt said, I want a sports tree, so get me all kinds of ornaments from all the teams. And then, like, my family growing up in New England, we're giving him, like, Patriots and, Red Sox. He's like, what's this crap? I'm like, you said you wanted every team. So he has them hiding, like, in the back of the tree.
Yes, exactly.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I do remember all that. Rankin Bash, yeah, they have a lot of good ones.
Yeah, they're the best.
Richard, the legend.
Hey, Richard.
R. Johns is here.
But it just makes us happy. And I think everybody, you do what you do. Do what you love.
Yeah, of course.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah,
I just
absolutely.
feel like it already goes too fast.
Yep.
And this time, when we get to the point where it's, New Year's, we're ready to take it down. We're like, okay,
yes.
January 3rd or 4th, we're like, okay, let's start taking it down. And we got so much stuff.
Yep.
It takes a while. And
that's the other thing, too. I'm not one of these people that January 25th, all my stuff is still up. February 1st, it's still up. No. When January 1st rolls around, the next weekend, coming down.
But it's funny. I had friends growing up where it was like December 26th, gone. Like, I can't do that either, because then that makes me depressed, too. One of my closest friends in college, like, as she grew up, she's like, everything was done, put away December 26th. I'm like, ooh.
Nice. See, look, Richard and them. Richard, you guys are decorating right now. That's amazing. That's what you should be doing.
We have a lot of friends that love the early Christmas. So.
Yeah. Carlos and Suzanne have their house up. I saw Joy and Justin Sunudo started to put their trees up. Yeah. You do you. Yeah, you do you.
What you love.
Yeah, do what you love. It's just our thing.
Well, in my office, I actually have a combination. I have my tree, then I have my fall wreath, And then I have a sign that says Happy Thanksgiving. And I've got my turkey and leaves and pumpkins. And then I've got a Christmas sign. And then so I just mixed it up.
She's got a little bit of everything.
And Christmas going on. So when I have my video chats, everybody behind me can see all the Thanksgiving and my tree and my Christmas stuff.
Yep. Steve, I actually had a friend that used to do that. She used to have up a tree and just left it up all the time. My sister does it
still.
Well, she doesn't have a tree up.
She did for a while. Then she took the tree down because she liked being able to have the excitement of putting it back up. But she's got Christmas stuff on her walls year round.
Nice, Kelsey. Kelsey, got to send us a picture. We'd love to see it.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
All right, Joe, have a good night, bud. Thanks for being here. Kelsey, that's awesome. Yeah, I love decorating too. It's just fun. I don't know. We really enjoyed it. Really makes the house like my favorite is the loft. I think we really enjoy the loft. It's very cozy. We just I don't know. And you guys will see it. Make it to the day after Christmas. May make it.
Oh wow! See, yeah, that makes a difference too. If you're going to be away that much time, you got to get it done. So why are you fussing?
Kimberly, I do my decorating this month since we will be away. Yeah, right, exactly. I've got all the Christmas sit around out. Trees are next. Nice. See, Victor, that's how we are. Yeah, I just enjoy it. I want it to look. I want it to look nice. I want it to look like we threw up Christmas, but also a little bit. I don't want to use the word classy. That's the wrong word. I want it to look a little bit. I don't even know what the right word is. I don't know, but I just want it to look nice.
There's a fine line between Christmassy and cluttered, right?
Yes.
There's a real.
Yeah, that's
we
probably
try to keep it just barely, from being so much that it's like too much.
Hey, JD, welcome. No, he's here.
Than the
Bruce is here.
Person.
Bruce is here. I've been commenting on his for sure.
But
should we mute him? No, he's in here. I think he's in here. Did I?
You didn't block him.
Did I block him by accident?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
Bruce, are you here? Bruce?
Bruce, are you here? Bruce. I'm sorry if I... did I block Bruce, anybody? I don't see where I blocked him. He might have left. He was in here.
Bruce.
I don't know. Anyway, you just need to make it you happy. Right, exactly, Kimberly.
To each their own.
Yep. All right, gang. 8:52 coming up on 9 o'clock. I'm going to end a few minutes early. I appreciate all of you being here. We had a good time. Be sure to check out Pete McDevitt. Pete might even still be live. He's at Magic Kingdom tonight doing the fireworks.
Oh, he's here?
Yep, we're going to go see him. Pete McDevitt, Dis Our Dreams, Steve's World, Disney Dan, all 4 partner channels. Thanks to all of our members. We appreciate you very much. Some of you guys are rejoining. We appreciate that. Definitely helps the channel. New members, old members, thank you. New subscribers, we went over 18,000. I forgot to talk about that.
That's right. Thank you so much,
yep,
everybody.
We went over 18,000, which was great. Great milestone as well. Other than that, thank you to our mods. Mods are the greatest. We have the best mods. Cam, relax.
Somebody needs... He's not used to the time change, so he feels like it's late and he's past due for his walk.
Anyway, all right, gang. You all have a good night. We will be back with you this weekend. Go check out our videos we posted of our dining reviews. I promise you guys will like it. I have a room review coming of our poly room. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And until next time,
take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Merry Christmas. And go vote often.
It's too late.
Oh, yeah.
Polls are closed.
Some places, not all.
Well,
bye, gang.
Unless you're West Coast.
Bye.